Let's talk about the solo projects coming up. Of course, you guys have dropped solo albums.
I did a solo album in '98.
Yeah, what's...
It was called the Loneliest Punk. And the first single
That was a writer's block.
Yeah, writer's block. It was like, what's up, Fatlip? It was like a real like exploration into the dark side of depression. Something I, felt like I had to write about. It was cool. I talked about my girl, my baby's mom breaking up. It was cool. When I listen to the album now, it was an honest piece of material. It's cool.
Was it stuff that you felt like you couldn't deal with as much as part of the group because it was more introspective?
Yeah, we all went our separate ways. And so that was like my little, I branched off and wrote about, my little dumbass feelings. But it was cool.
Well, you were going through some bad shit back then. What have you learned in all these years? I mean, I know you had your bouts with cocaine. You got fucked up with some different shit. Is this all hearsay?
Yeah, a lot of people thought I smoked crack, and I never smoked crack in my life, like ever. But that's neither here nor there. But what was the question?
You've been through a lot of, hardships. That's kind of led to the breakups and whatnot. Yeah. What were some of the things you learned? What were some of the pitfalls you went up against when you become really famous at a young age,
Yeah, just like having too much fun or just not being responsible and taking care of yourself or whatever. But I'm the type of person, I like anything that happens to me based on like my own doing, I accept that. So it's like I don't look at anything as bouts or struggles or whatever. I do what I want to do, and when I don't want to do it, I don't do it.
I mean, what's the plan for the next album? Is it going to be another solo coming out then?
I don't even know if I'm going to continue rapping, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I may or may not, but like I definitely, for sure, I'm not going to come out with an album. Like if I do an album, like I'm interested in producing, and I just do my little side thing. Like Jay Dee, he don't do a whole album or whatever because I'm like 40 in like 7 months. So I'm not even trying to rap.
You are an
like
old
that.
man right now.
I'm
You're about 10 years over the hill.
You're going to hear some stuff from Fatlip coming soon.
Album until we get a producer.
And you don't have Jay Dee anymore, which is unfortunate. Rest in peace. What if you guys did a lot, you guys got hit songs with Jay Dee. You did a lot of work with him. You got a memory. I'm sure you got memories, a vault full of memories, but you got something you can share with us. I'm from Detroit, so I'm always interested.
Well, the one Jay Dee always used to share is when me and Tre got into a fight over a sampler.
Damn, it's funny you said that.
Yeah.
I was whooping on him, right?
Dude, I could have had you, but
we was going through it, and Jay Dee
over a sampler.
Okay,
we had two samplers. Yeah. We had an Akai and we had a Insonic sampler. You know what I'm saying? And we were like, which one are we gonna use? And that's how the fight ensued.
Look, that's one side, and then we leave, and then he like redid the whole beat. You don't remember?
Which song?
You programmed?
Which song are we talking about?
We're talking about Runnin. We're talking about Runnin. So we fought about that, and I wanted to keep it the way Jay Dee programmed it, and he had a different type of vision. We were better at hanging homies than we was doing music.
No, I mean it's like you got your way of looking at it, I got my way sometimes.
So what you trying to say? What you trying to
Nah, but
well, Jay Dee, this is the thing. We were doing our shit, and Jay Dee was like, "Man, I don't want to see this. This is my favorite group." You know what I mean? He's like, "Man, this is not what I'm here for." You know what I mean? And it was cool. Everything just worked itself out.
And here we are today. Upcoming.
Fresh in the flesh.
Pharcyde album.
We're looking for somebody that's gonna come and say, I got an idea. We need somebody to connect us to the youth. Because what it is we're creative and whatever, but we're not connected to the youth. And so much time has passed and so many things have changed in a short period of time that we actually do need somebody to connect us to the youth. I'm not saying we need to change and overhaul our whole sound, but we need a producer that has a vision that can say, look, play this I need you to do, play this, play that, play that. And that's the likelihood of that happening is not really.
Don't look forward to another album, is basically what he's saying.
All you need are just bigger glasses, gold rims, and tighter clothes.
Hey.
And you know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, that's pretty tight. I'm picking it up.
That's honestly how I feel. And if someone, stature, money, because it takes a lot of things to make it work. So it had to be the right person at the right time. Timing is a lot. We met Jay Swift, timing was perfect. You know what I mean? We met Jay Dee, timing was perfect. I wouldn't have said Jay Dee. Jay Dee fell into our lap through Q-Tip. Because we was trying to work with Q-Tip and trying to get the name producers to, you know what I mean, to do some stuff. And he was like, dude, I got this tape, y'all need to listen to it. We got with that shit, and that's who we needed. Until that happens, I mean, I'm open, but I'm not like forcing any issues. I want to have fun. I want to stop and smell the roses, hug the trees, and really see the people's smiles. And
maybe hug a few women in the meantime, too.
Nah, I'm cool on that. I've hugged a gang of women. I'm cool on that. But if a fly one happens want to hug me, so I'm not hating, but I'm cool.
I'll hug any woman that comes over here right now while I'm chilling with the Pharcyde. I am that desperate right now. Thank you guys for holding me down. I'm going to get kicked out of Rock the Bells by your manager if I don't wrap it up right now. Peace. Thanks, y'all.